Hello, and how are you today? My name is Peace Abraham-Ajayi, and I am so excited to be in your space. Yes, I'm sure you're wondering why Green Monday. The name green signifies life, and where there is life, there is hope. Monday is the day we pay out our distributors in bonuses and cash rewards. Yes, you heard me right. Isn't it exciting to wake up on the Monday morning and see your account balance in credit? It is phenomenal. So I will start today's presentation by sharing a bit of my story. I'm the first child in a family of father, mother, and 5 children. And as a child, I watched my father, who was a contractor, struggle so hard to give us the life of our dreams, which was go to school and have a roof over our head. And when he had jobs, ooh, it was the best time of our life. We had whatever we wanted. There was lots to eat, lots to drink, and lots to waste. But when he was out of contracts, we lived from hand to mouth. My mom, on the other hand, was a teacher, an employee of a private school. And you know how private schools pay back then, not like these days. Her salary could not pay one of our school fees. It couldn't, and we were 5 children. So looking at how my parents lived their lives, I told myself that I was not going to live that kind of life. I was going to do all it takes to make sure that I have a better life for myself and my children. And what was that? I was going to go to school, pay attention to my teacher, come out with good grades, get a good job, write professional exams, and rise to the top of my career. And I did that. I graduated with a second-class upper. I got a job immediately after my youth service with one of the big banks in Nigeria. And 10 years down the line, okay, then I had a dream that in 10 years, if I worked so hard, I would end up becoming, worst case scenario, a manager. And if luck shines on me, I would end up becoming an assistant vice president in 10 years. But 10 years down the line, I was an officer with just 2 promotions in 11 years. I had to leave the country in my 11th year to Canada to seek a greener pasture, just like most immigrants who relocate here. And on getting here, the reality of the North America life hit me real bad. I saw that money does not fall on the streets like we think. I discovered that bills here are real. You can't evade taxes. Everything is taxable. The bills are just something else, and you just have to pay them. You can't just hide from those bills. And I told myself, if I continue to work like this, if I continue to do my 9 to 5, will I be able to afford the life of my dreams in the next 20 years? If I retire, would I have saved enough money to give my children those vacations that they want? Will I be able to go on tours with my husband and just enjoy the life of my dreams, have real estates everywhere, just have fun? And I said, no. I would be able to retire with my current job. I'll be able to retire and live a comfortable life, not a life of luxury, not a life of affluence. And I told myself that that is not the kind of life I want my kids to have. I want to be able to send them to very good universities, not just from my 9 to 5 job, but from a job, from an investment that gives me passive income. One day, fast forward to 2017, when I relocated and met these realities on ground, I sat down in my house to pray to God to give me a plan B. Then I got a text message on my phone, and that was from the MD of the company. And he said he was in town and he had just 2 hours to spend in Toronto before he left for the US. And immediately I rushed down to the West to see him. After exchanging pleasantries, he handed over to me a carton of Rida bitters. Hey, I laughed and I'm like, CM, I can't sell this. I can't sell it. I don't have friends. I'm new here. I'm still trying to understand the terrain. And moreover, the products that I came with in 2017 I ended up using them, and some of them, most of them expired in my hands. Bad business. So I don't think I want to tour that route anymore. And he said, you know what, just take this one. I said, come, I don't have money to pay. Thinking he would say, don't bother because you don't have money to pay. But I said, no, take it and pay when you sell it. And I was like, oh my God, this guy has forced this thing on me. Then I go back home and continued my prayer, asking God to provide a plan B for me. And he said to me, what's that you have in your hand? And I said, I don't have anything. And I said, look down there. You have products, free products that has been given to you. That is capital for you to start on a platter of gold. This is product that has been given to you to sell and refund. And I just looked at it and called the pastor's wife, because that weekend we were going to have a program in church for women, and we were asked to showcase whatever business that we were doing. I called and I booked a table and a canopy. I got to church on Saturday to sell my reader products. Trust me, after all the English that I spoke that day, I sold only 5. I felt sad because I didn't recover my capital. But you know what? I was dogged. I remembered that nothing good comes on a platter of gold. Gold is refined. The natural state of gold is ugly. It's not attractive. It does not look pleasant. But when you refine it and it goes through the test of time, it comes out pure and valuable. So I chose to be dogged. I chose to be resilient. And I chose to keep doing what I had started to do. And I kept talking about the products with passion. Do you know what happened next? Those 5 people called me up and they said they wanted more products. And they had one brother, I had one friend who had one thing or the other, and they felt that, and they wanted to know if the products would help meet those needs and give them relief. And I said yes. And that was how I grew from selling for. I returned the money and started buying products I started buying the stock that the MD had kept in the storage. And like joke, the 20 cartons he came with, I sold everything. And I went to the place and requested to have to pick up the remaining cartons, only to see that the whole 20 cartons that looked like a mountain had been sold. And I called the MD and said, I'd finished selling the bitters. Can I have more bitters? And we agreed for products to be sent to me. And I continued, and he told me, Peace, you can make more money by being a network. And I said, no, I'm not ready to do that. I continued to sell retail until one day, this bulb shined on my head. I woke up one day to the reality of a seminar that he sent to me, a presentation just like the one you're listening. And after listening to it, I discovered that I had been shortchanging myself. I discovered that there were 13 ways to earn in the company, and my head just popped. Boom! And I'm like, oh my God, we have amazing products. The body wash, the body butter, those products just came out. We have the Rita Bitters, the cleanser, the fat burner, the fire, the restore, sanitizer, disinfectant, the balm. We have amazing products that addresses different issues. And I had just been retailing, not knowing that I can make more money from registering people, sharing this amazing business opportunity with others, and enjoy instant rewards, personal bonus when they sign up, personal matching bonus, team bonus, when my team members do the same thing, PV bonus, leadership bonus, matrix completion bonus, global share, executive share, depending on how I joined, and stockist rewards. Whereas your homegirl Peace was just making only retail profits for 8 months. The day that my eyes opened, I began to research. I listened again to the seminar, and I discovered that depending on the rank in which I joined the company, I can earn up to 12 levels deep in payout. If I join as a VIP, I earn 100% payout up to 12 levels, and I earn 2% of the global profit of the organization monthly. Isn't that phenomenal? If I join as a bronze member, I just earn up to 7 levels deep. And if I am fortunate to have an active member who is like me, who is passionate and drives the business more than I am driving it, I only get to enjoy 10% from level 8 to 12. Why should I shortchange myself? Why don't I just come in at any of these levels if I'm joining in any level other than VIP, and then work my way up to the VIP level? Then I looked at this other slide, and I discovered that if I join as as bronze, from the products that I get to earn 5,500 naira as retail profit. If I join as platinum with 750,000, I get products that after I have sold those products, I get to make a retail profit of 310,000. That just goes to tell you that no matter how you join, you do not stand to lose anything. It's either you're using the products and you're getting better in your health, or you're selling the product and you're making profit, or you're registering people at any of these levels and you're earning phenomenal payouts as rewards. Somebody would say, no, I want to earn my rewards right now. I want to earn 10,000 every day. I want to see my money right now. Some of you here listening to me might just be short-sighted, saying you want to see what you can earn in the next 3 months. You want to see what you can earn in the next 6 months. For this particular person here who chose to earn 10,000 every day for the first 25 days, it looked as if he was making so much money. On the 25th day, he had made 250,000, assuming he was receiving $10,000 every day, or 10,000 naira, or depending in what currency you're in. And by the 26th day, that was just the game changer. 335,544 for the person who had been receiving one penny, doubled for the next 26 days. Look at what happened at day 30. At day 30, he or she started earning over $5 million, while the person who had been receiving 10,000 every day had just earned only 300,000. What are you passionate about? What is your dream? Are you short-sighted or are you futuristic? If you are futuristic, you'll be looking at what you can earn when you don't have the capacity to work as hard as you're working now. Right now, if you're bringing in people, or if you're selling just by yourself, this is what you stand to get: instant rewards when you register people, personal bonus, GMX reward. GMX is the Green Monday Extra. This is when you buy products to restock, and the promo gives and the promotional multi-millions. But when you have a team of people who you sponsor, who you train, who you impact, and they do just like you, train people, bring in people, and also buy products to sell, to use, or to give out to people as gifts, they begin to earn leveraged income plus active income. Can you just imagine the phenomenal change in income? Then after a while, say 10 years down the line of hard work and persistence, at this stage, your money is working for you. Now back to the question. Are you short-sighted? What is your dream? What is driving you? You joined this webinar today because somebody sent you the link. You joined this webinar today because you want to know more about this Green Monday opportunity. You joined this seminar today because you are tired of the status quo. You joined this seminar today because COVID-19 has opened your eyes to what change in economy. Change in economy can just change your status quo. Why do you want to live your life to fate? Why do you want to live your life each day waiting for the wind to direct how you're going to invest for the future? Do not be like that person who just wants to reap 10,000 every day. Secure your future. Secure the future of your children. Secure the future of your own future after the time that you can no longer work as hard as you're working now. And let that light bulb that popped in my head just 2 months ago, that made me grow from just a senior associate to become a one-star manager in 1 month. In 1 month of my eyes of understanding opening to see the opportunities that made me grow my network from just being a retailer to being an upline with over 12 downlines in just 1 month. Why don't you make that change today? Why don't you make that decision to become a Green Monday distributor? I look forward to seeing you in Green Monday's community. Have a great day, and I remain your home girl, Peace, all the way from Canada. Thank you, and have a blessed evening. Bye.